Alright, before I start the video, I apologize for that last video where I talked about the facts of 370Z. Apparently I underrated it a lot. Basically, I was just making a super safe, reliable daily driver. Every car I know you can push farther, but for me, for the average person, I think that's a good number for what I was saying in the video. I think that was a pretty decent explanation. Yes, you can make a lot more power, as I put in the description, as I found out later on. I just said what I knew at the moment, and I said to correct me if I'm wrong. So anyway, that's just for the last video, so I apologize to anyone if I misled, but I'd rather underrate the Z than overrate it and say, oh, it's so fast, powerful, you know what I mean? So at least I underrated it, so it's a good thing because it has more power. You can get more power out of it than what you think. I'm going to be talking about how much I paid for this 370Z and how much I pay a month and how much insurance is on it. It's gonna be a real short video, just kind of get straight to the point for anyone looking for a 370Z. So hopefully this video helps you out. So I'm in the Texas area, so depending on your location, the prices will vary, like California or like up in New York or something like that. So anyway, without further ado, let's get into the video. So this is 2014 370Z, it's the base model. It has an aftermarket radio in it, but that's it. It came with these wheels on it. Nonetheless, I paid $17,000 for it, and it's a 48-month plan. So I pay $410 a month for this car. Credit score was only like 613. So I didn't have a co-signer or anything. This was all by myself, no co-signer, no nothing, no help from mom and dad. I'm only 21, so I'm under 25, so this is where my parents are able to help me. They have it under their insurance because it has to be under full coverage. So under their insurance, full coverage is $245 a month. So I don't know exactly how much it would be for me if it was under my insurance. I'm sure I wouldn't be able to afford it. So insurance is only $245 a month, but that's under my parents. That's only because I'm under 25. So, but it's $410 a month for this car. If I can get this car, almost anyone can get the car. Has it been reliable? Yes and no. The only thing that happened was randomly the fuel pump went out on it. It randomly went out, and it was at like 67,000 miles. It randomly went out. I'm currently at 70,000, but other than that, everything's been fine on it. It has the Z1 intakes, and once I put those on, sometimes the tachometer's off, like it doesn't read right, so you just have to turn it off and turn it back on, and that's fine. And every now and then it goes to limp mode, but that's because the car hasn't been tuned. So I will eventually get it dyno tuned. I'm going to take it and get it tuned by Admin Tuning over in Houston. So I'm tuning how it is now, just the intakes, test pipes, and the axle back. So the stock resonators. And then eventually I'm going to upgrade the brakes on it because, as you can see, it is the base brakes and they're ugly. And I'm going to change the rotors too. So eventually those will be changed. Guys, that's basically it. I like getting straight to the point. Like you see videos where people are like, how much I pay for my car, and they vlog the whole thing and they don't get to the point till the very end, so you got to skip through it. So I was just letting you guys know how much I pay for it. And once again, I'm 21 and I pay $410 a month, no co-signer or anything. It's a 48-month plan. The whole total, it rounded out to be, like after the 48 months, was $23,000. But of course, if I can pay it off sooner than that, I'd save myself some money. So other than that, guys, let me know how much you pay for your Z down in the comments below, if you guys are willing to share that information, and how much yours costed. And then apparently people think I got a decent deal on this because it's 2014 and it was 64,000 miles and it was only 17,000. So I know I saw a couple that were like 20,000. So I don't know. Let me know if I got a good deal, guys. And it's a clean title too. I forgot to say that. It's a clean title. Let me know how much you guys paid for your Z in the comments below. And then let me know if you think I got a decent deal on the car. It was bone stock when I got it. It just had those wheels. And it had 245s in the front. It has 305s in the back on 20s. Anything I want to do to just get it dyno tuned right now and upgrade the brakes on it and the rotors. And then eventually I can start doing like cosmetic stuff to it. So thanks for watching, guys, and see you next time.